everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited to show you guys some of these outfit ideas for the office as requested. I'm bringing it to you guys. Anyway, before we get started, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button if you like these types of videos and subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Instagram where I post lots of fun things, updates, and outfit inspirations. So let's get started. All right, first thing to keep in mind when you're thinking of an outfit for the office. Now, of course, we know that different work environments have different dress codes, and I'm speaking solely on the business aspect of it. Now, depending on your work, of course, you can use your discretion as to what's appropriate or not. But the first thing that we have to have in mind is appropriate wear, meaning that, of course, we wanna present ourselves in a manner that's professional. And so with that in mind, when you're moving around, things that you might not even be aware of, like if we bend down, for example, sometimes it might not be appropriate. It might be appropriate looking from like a eye to eye level, but then once we bend down, we also have to be aware of those things. So these outfits that I have for you guys will, I don't want to say take care of that, but these are some ideas that I have to make sure that we don't have to really think about them. And I'll be giving you guys some tips on making sure that we stay appropriate in all corners, all sides of the outfit. You can never go wrong with pencil skirts. So only thing that you need to check is the length, because there is a difference between a mini skirt and a pencil skirt. Now, if you work maybe more on the fashion side of things, they can be a little bit more lenient, but in corporate jobs, that might not be the case. It's safer to go with a pencil skirt that's just above the knee or even over the knee if you are unsure. Now, fit is also important, so make sure that you're wearing the right underwear so that you don't call extra attention where the attention doesn't need to be. The attention should be on the work, on the project, on the task that you are currently working on. Also, blouses. So when you are picking up a blouse or a shirt, of course it has to look professional, but it doesn't necessarily have to have the traditional collar. However, it should be up where your girls aren't peeking out. So you want to just make sure that even if you were to bend down or if you're moving around, because when you're in the office, you should be prepared for anything. So you want to make sure that you are comfortable, one. Number two, if you are moving from point A to point B, you're bending over, you're picking up whatever it is that you need to pick up, that you are covered in all bases. And so having a blouse is a really good way to make sure that there are no accidents in that area, or even high collars as well. Also, if you are gonna be wearing a blouse that is transparent, make sure that you are wearing appropriate underwear or a tank top underneath to make sure that nothing is peeking through. So a good thing to keep in mind as well is the kind of material that you are wearing. I know that when we wear blazers or even collared shirts, depending on where our office is, of course, some of us, or most of us have AC, not all of us do. Again, depending on where you'll be or depending on the kind of job or task that you have, you can't always be sure of the weather, the environment. So material is really important. If you know you're gonna be somewhere that's gonna be hot, think about the material that you're going to be wearing. Wear something more breathable, less polyester, more cotton, or think about layering so that if you are unsure as to whether it's going to be cold or hot, you can always take off your blazer, but make sure that underneath is still appropriate so that you feel confident in taking it off and you're still professional while you're at it. So sleeves are another thing to think about. Depending on the company, sometimes they allow short sleeves, sometimes they prefer that you don't. So just make sure that you're adhering to the specific dress codes of your company. They should be giving you that. If you don't already know, if you're unsure, you can always double check. All right, so this next one is a really good hack, is to simply wear a dress and a blazer over it. You can never go wrong with this because one, you will always be comfortable. 2, you are ready for basically anything. It's appropriate in the office and as well as out of office hours. When I say that, of course, yeah, you can take it to date night, sure. But I mean, there are incidents where you not only have meetings in the office, but you might meet other partners or other important clients and you want to look your best. Having a dress and a blazer will get you from office to those meetings really easily. So again, this is a really good hack. It's comfortable and it takes you from a certain type of situation to the next without having to think about it. So you're ready for a more formal situation and you're ready for a professional environment. Okay, next thing I have here is invest in good pants. Slacks are good, but really it's important that if you're gonna bend over, you are not showing too much. So what I'm saying is you probably don't want a fit like leggings or material like leggings. It can show way too much. The silhouette can be too revealing, and sometimes when we're not even aware, depending on the lighting, it does become transparent. So I would say avoid or steer clear from those types of materials and that type of fit. That isn't to say that you cannot wear fitted pants. Just be aware. And finally, we are on Friday where we can get away with a more casual look. Some companies do allow you to wear jeans, so this can be the time that you can wear jeans. Of course, you don't wanna you don't wanna take advantage of it in the sense that, okay, my shorts are jeans, I can go to work like this. Of course not. So yeah, you can go more casual. You can wear jeans with a blazer, or you can skip the blazer. You can go ahead with a blouse, so you still get the business casual look. And sometimes you can also wear sneakers depending on your company, but if you want to go the safer route, just go with flats. Okay, so that was everything. I hope that you guys liked it. Leave me in the comments down below how you like to go to work, or some hacks that you have from going from home to the office. I know that these days we are really starting to normalize from our lockdown, so some of us are going back to the office, some of us are going back to school. But today the video is about us going back to the office. For those of you who will be going back, I hope that you guys are staying safe, and I hope that you enjoy your time in the office. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.